Hello. So I've been wanting to do something like this for a long time. I think I had a little bit of like stage fright, I guess. Sitting in your room and talking to your computer when there's someone else on the other end that can respond back to you is a lot easier than staring at your computer screen and talking to no one. But I think I'll eventually get over it. What I wanted to do was kind of share like the things that I do in SL, because there's a lot of SL bloggers out there, and a lot of them focus on shopping events, which are fun. You know, I spend a lot of time at those too. But and there's RPers and things. But I don't know, like I just think it's really interesting to see everyone's perspective, like how vast and different people can spend their time here and what they do with it. For me, it's a creative outlet. I work in SL a lot. I explore things that I cannot currently in reality thanks to COVID and our, social distancing rules and all of that. I use my SL as like an extension of my real life. So the things I do here are of interest to me in reality. There are things I would do in reality. I'm a big fan of roleplay, so I'll do mostly like the typical family type RP. I would love to have siblings and SL parents, and I'm a big fan of like parties and game nights and movie nights and all that kind of stuff. I think it's a lot of fun, and especially right now, the socialization that I get from being on Second Life helps me cope with the real life isolation, because when it first happened that we were shutting down, it was really like traumatizing for me. I remember walking outside and like I would have been able to lay in the middle of a 4-lane road and be there for 15 minutes before a car came by. It it reminded me of like the makings of a horror movie, because I live right outside of a big city. So the fact that I was able to lay down on I didn't actually, but I could have laid down on a 4-lane road and just be able to hang out there for a little bit without getting ran over. Like, that's something that I hope to never experience again. One thing I really like about the city we live in is it's busy all the time. I don't feel alone, like it feels comforting to me, I guess, to have the noise around me, and when there is none, it was traumatizing. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm just super excited to do this. I want to share my adventures with BU cooking, and I'm a big fan of like those roleplay systems, so I'm also learning Zeolife and DFS. I like to decorate, so you'll probably see my houses and the space that I have for that. I'm getting into the Teagle pet horses, so there's that. I can share my experiences in Second Life. I would love to eventually get to the point of doing interviews with other people and seeing how they live their Second Life, because one of the other things I'm really passionate about is disability advocacy. I personally have a visual impairment, so like other than with not having my own car to get around because of my vision, Second Life really helps me feel like I'm not stuck in the house all the time. Before COVID, it wasn't such a big deal, but now I don't necessarily feel as safe getting into an Uber as I used to. But yeah, so I would really like to hear people's experiences and how SL helps them through maybe their disabilities or other things that, any other adversity that a person might be going through. I'm a very social person, and I'm a very compassionate person, and so I hope to at least also dissuade some of the rumors about Second Life and how people just come here for the pixel bits. Yeah, so hopefully I actually upload this, and hopefully you enjoy watching with me. But with that, I will end my introduction. Thank you for watching, I guess.